guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. We have newest VCR release, their Love Letter Paris, and this is what it looks like. Very excited to show you the inside swatches, the two looks that I created with this palette and everything like that. If you're excited, if this is your first time here, I'm Gigi. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. I do hope to subscribe for more beauty content by clicking on the red button that says subscribe, and also come to my Instagram because over there I keep you posted on new makeup styles, makeup releases, everything like that. So let's just go ahead and get started. Alrighty, you guys, so let's begin. And I had to apply the brightest peachy shade that I had in my collection, and this is this one by Wayne Goss. It is his shade Amaryllis, and that's what's on my lip. I'm loving these spring vibes. I cannot wait for spring to be here, to get out and do things. Anyways, talking about the palette, this is what it looks like. It is very adorable, you guys. It is super cute and pretty. It opens up like this. A nice mirror, which I used today for, you know, my look. And then this is the inside of the palette. So a beautiful color story, very spring-like. When I saw this palette, I knew I needed to have it. I really love VCR's formula. For the most part, I enjoy every single palette that I own from them. And I don't have any in this format. They do come in this 12 pen shadow size. I do not have any other of VCR's bigger palettes. I do have their warm and their potties. In here you also get 12 shades, but these are smaller than these ones, and you paid a price difference for them. What's really cool about VCR that they do cater to makeup artists, so these are magnets and they're very easy to remove, so you can interchange with the other palettes of the same size, which is really cool. But as I said, I don't have any other in this format. I believe this was $44 US, and I purchased mine from Camera Ready Cosmetics. I'll leave links in my description box. But in here you get 6 shades which are totally mattes, then you get some shimmers, and then a few metallics. I do want to go ahead and show you the two looks I created. I didn't do a talk through or anything. I'm just showing you the shades that I use and, you know, how to apply them. So I'll leave you with some relaxing music to show you the two looks I created, and then I'm gonna come back to just share my final thoughts. very, very pretty, very soft and spring-like looks. I love them both, to be honest. I love the pop of green on my upper lid, and then the little purple on my lower lash, and then these all peachy goodness in here is like so pretty. You guys, I feel like every single shade in here performed just like usual. I didn't have a little bit of trouble with any of the shades, but I have to say something. The green and the peachy, which are the shades that I applied all over my lids, when you touch them with your brush, they're very crumbly. So those are going to give you fallout if you don't wet your brush. So the first time around, I went ahead and applied the peachy shade with my finger on this eye. And I just found that it didn't have enough pigmentation, so I went ahead and wet my brush, and then I packed on the color, and then it was like glorious. So I feel like these shades could give you a really soft application, a really soft look, but if you go ahead and wet your brush, then they're gonna give you a punch of color. I think like the green, I had to build up, same with the peachy shade. One swipe, they're not gonna give you a ton of pigmentation, but I was okay with it. I didn't feel bothered to just, you know, go ahead and apply a little bit more. And as I said, because my brush was already wet, I didn't have any troubles with fallout. I had nothing on my under eyes. But again, I'm pretty sure if I went ahead with a dry brush, both the green and the peachy shade were going to make a mess. I could tell. I feel like this palette is a neutral lover's dream. I love these neutral shades, and I knew I was going to adore this palette. I love the soft browns that you get in here. You can see I use this one on my green eye, and it just blended very beautiful, really easy to apply, and also very beautiful to build up. So you could totally apply this one all by itself, and then a little bit of, you know, the toppers at top, and then you're good to go. It is a little bit soft to the touch, so when you put your brush in here, you're gonna get, you know, kickback. So that's something to take note of. But as long as the shades are pigmented, I don't really get bothered by them. So that was the case of this one. This one was a little bit of a harder press matte, but it was beautiful nonetheless. For both looks, I ended up using the brown because I felt like they needed more depth, both of my looks. I was gonna use only this one for this eye look, but no, I felt like I needed more, so I went ahead and used the brown for both my outer V's. But very softly, you know, like beautiful looks. I love these colors. These peachy shades are beautiful for spring and summer, and that's like totally my vibe. I love that you get that pop of green, that you get those peachy shades, but you also get a little bit of purple, and these purples down here are cool tone. So if you like your cool tones transitioning to springtime, which is perfect for this time of year, these are going to be amazing. These are very soft, very pigmented, but again, you're going to have to build them up because they're not going to give you full opacity at one pass. Not like that. But nonetheless, I felt like it was so easy to work with, very beautiful, you know, to apply, and highly impressed. Love it. Just like any other VCR that I've tried, it didn't disappoint. Some of you were comparing this palette to Tiny Marbles by Mel Thompson, and I can see why you guys there. On my Instagram, you guys mentioned that. In here, you get the purple, you get the pop of green, you get a little bit of those peachy vibes, but they're totally different finishes. The green here is matte, here is shimmery. The peachy is matte. Here you get both a matte and a shimmery one, and just a totally different vibes. This came back and it already sold out, so you know, you can't even get that one. But yeah, this is very pretty, very compact, very just user friendly, and I feel like it's amazing that you can interchange the shades within the palettes of the same size. So I love that about VCR. I love their packaging. This is so cute and pretty and portable. So yeah, and since I love VCR shadows so much, I thought I'll do a little giveaway in this one. So my favorite palette from them is gotta be this one. It is an all matte, beautiful palette. I've talked about this one many times. This is just beautiful, you guys, for every day. You get a pop of color in here and everything like that. So this is one of my feeds from them. I think it's a staple in anyone's collection, and I have a fresh one here for you. So I am going to be giving away this one to one of you, but you have to be in Canada or US. All the rules are gonna be in my description box, and make sure to follow them to enter. The giveaway is gonna be good for 15 days, so keep checking, you know, here or Instagram for any updates. Alright friends, and that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of this palette? Do you like the color story? Is this your thing or not really? What do you think of my eye looks? Anything? Drop me a comment. Thanks so much, you guys, for your love and support. Do not forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!